Hey guys, how are you today? So I'm sorry if my camera goes black, but that's just because it's really sunny outside and it's really hard to get it to focus on me. But we're gonna talk about Tolumnias today. So I brought up on last video, if you have any questions, to leave them in the comment for like maybe videos that I could post. And one of the comments was to talk about my Tolumnias and the care for them. So I have 7 of them, I believe, right now. Maybe 8. I think it's 7 though. Pretty sure it's 7. I have, and this is just one of them. This is Tolumnia Genting Orange, and it's a really nice plant, very healthy. I'm still waiting for to maybe see spikes on it. I just got this plant in the spring of last year, and the growth just started to mature all the way, and as you can see, there's still some growth maturing. So I'm hoping for this to flower. I don't know why it wouldn't. All my other ones have. So this is just one potting technique that I have it in. This is just what it came in, really, and it's basically bare root in this clay pot. That's basically all it is bare root. There's a couple pieces of bark that I can see down there. But when I move it to a bigger pot, all I'm going to do is stick this pot into a bigger pot and maybe put some leca beads around it or something like that. I'm not going to try to rip it out because they don't like to be moved around too much. The roots don't really like to be disturbed. Now this is another method that I have them potted in, and it's just has leca pellets in it, and I'm just started to try this out, and I'm pretty sure it will do well. These are the Tolumnias that I got from Naoki, and they were really dehydrated just because they were at the show and then in Florida, and then he shipped them to me, and by the time they got to me they were dehydrated and some of the roots had died and stuff, but that was fine. I can tell it's plumped up quite a bit, and I'm hoping for it to put out a new growth soon, and we will keep you updated on those because I have 2 potted like that. And then the other one, that's the only one that's potted differently, is this one that I've had. And this is my Tolumnia B, and it's just beautiful, and as you can see, it's very healthy and happy, and I really do love this plant a lot. There should be more blooms on it, but some of them just didn't make it, or they were mutant and I just pinched them off. But that's okay. TD Moore said that it could be a possibility of like the change in humidity, which in the greenhouse it's very like it's up and down, because if the sun comes out the humidity goes down, and if the sun's not out it goes up. So there is a lot of change in humidity in the greenhouse, but it is beautiful and I really do like it. But this is potted in just a mixture of bark, charcoal, and perlite, and most its pot is pretty much full of just roots now. I can't really show you, but there is just a ton of roots down in the pot. But it's doing really well. It has this nice red tinge to the leaves. I don't know if you can see that as well. It's like purple. But that's because of the highlight that I give this plant. And maybe that's why I get so many spikes on it. I don't know. But really, the light should be oncidium light. Anywhere in there. In the greenhouse, obviously, I have it on the upper level. And it gets a lot of light. And the other ones are housed in my kitchen window because they're small and I like to have some orchids in the house. So they stay in my kitchen window. There's constantly humidity from washing dishes and the dishwasher and just water all around. But they seem to really enjoy it there. It is I think it's a southwest window. So it gets a lot of light in that window, but they definitely don't have that purple tinge like my other one in the greenhouse does. But it still has that nice colored green to it, and it's not too dark green, it's more of a light green. Now watering, I water them, I soak them twice a week. I leave them, I put them in just like a container of water, and they just get soaked twice a week. Now the one in here, I should do that, but it's hard with all the other plants in here just to do special treatment to that particular one, just to fill up a container of water. Really isn't that hard, I just am too lazy to. So, but it does get watered twice a week. I make sure of that because I know it dries out fast. And they enjoy getting soaked twice a week. But I just fill it up about halfway to the pot and just I leave it there and forget about it and come back later and take them out and hang them back up. But that's really all the care that I do for them. And they're really easy to grow. I love them. I want more of them, especially the ones with the spots all over them. I haven't been able to find many yet, but I'm still going to look, especially this summer when I'm in Florida. So hopefully I can find a few more Tolumnias because I really do love them. And if you like miniature orchids, they're one of the best. They give you beautiful blooms. They don't take up much space. And really, they're not that much upkeep besides maybe just sticking them in water twice a week for a couple of hours. Other than that, they are fine and they'll fend for themselves. But that's all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed that video, and I think on Wednesday we're going to look at some blooms that you have never seen before. It's nothing spectacular, but they're just blooms that haven't ever bloomed for me since I started YouTube. So that's all I have, and I'll talk to you next time, guys. Bye.